What is up, guys? It is Nick back here with another video, and today I want to do a quick video about this video's topic is going to have two parts to it. First off, it's going to be tips that helped me grow my Instagram page in 2024, and then what I plan to do to grow my Instagram page in 2025. So starting off for 2024, the biggest thing that helped me grow my page was just the consistency and trying to put the meaningful content out there is the biggest thing that you need to take from it. Anyone can be consistent, but if you're not learning from the data given to you from each post, then you're not going anywhere and you're basically insane, because you're going to be doing the same thing over and over with same or no results and expecting something different. So let's see, I'm going to put up a couple pictures here to help you guys kind of see the progression of some of my content. So when I first started out, this was one of my outfit inspo pictures that I did, and at the time I honestly thought this was really good. And then as I started to practice and get better and get the eye for what actually attracts attention from people, this was the next one, and I honestly thought this was way better, and I was laughing at my first one. And now recently, this is my current kind of look for pictures. So as you can see, if you look at them individually, each picture, they might look good or decent, but you can see when put all next to each other that there is progression and there is change. So I want you guys to take that. So when creating your content, you're not just throwing out there and never looking at it again. I post content every single day, and I will go back and see how each of these pieces of content performed. How many likes they got, how many shares, how many saves, if they got any comments, things like that, to change and adapt and to grow. So that is something you need to do while being consistent. You need to be using your posts and the information you can get from them to progress your posts and to essentially just put out better content and continue growing. So that is number one, is the consistency, and then also learning from your consistency. Number two is definitely going to be trending topics, trending audios, trending hashtags, and popular post times. All of those kind of mashed into one. I feel like they're too small of ideas to individually talk about. So for post times, you want to notice when your posts do better. So for me, a lot of my audience is high schoolers, so being right around 2 to 4 p.m. is when they get out of school and they're going to be on their phones, so posting around that time will be best for me. And then for trending audios, that is a big one and very important one. Instagram will tell you which audios are trending. They'll have that little mark next to them to trending audios. So that is very important to use. They want you to use them, and you should use them, because those videos are going to be getting pushed out, and those videos are more likely to get likes from other people. And number three, the third part, is just hashtags. Using hashtags that relate to your picture. If I'm putting hashtag Nike and I don't show any Nike in my post, that's kind of useless for the hashtag and it'll kill your engagement. But if I do hashtag Nike and I have a bunch of Nike pieces in my post, then it's going to do a lot better, because it's going to be shown to people who want to see Nike. And if they see a cool retro vintage Nike piece, then that might boost my engagement. So those are that's number two, kind of a few things mashed into one there. And then for the last one, this is going to be another little three-parter into one. Threads, creating a community broadcast page, and then stories. And those 3 are very, very important because they help keep your followers not only like up to date with what's going on, but engaged in your content and it helps build that personal connection. So for stories, you don't want to just repost a post, like a main post, and say, go like my post. You want to have it more personal and kind of like behind the scenes, or just less professional. You still want it to be like somewhat like professional, but stories go away after 24 hours, so they can be a little more playful, a little more less planned out. I like to just show like, yeah, behind the scenes. I like to do polls. Polls are great ones to do. Every once in a while, I'll just throw up, like, if there's an item that's been sitting on my website, I'll just throw a picture of it up and link it. I try not to do those a ton, but I will throw those up here and there because sometimes it does work. For the broadcast pages, those are like the extra behind the scenes. Like those ones, I do questions that I don't want to really put on my story, or polls I don't want to put on my story. They're going to be like very behind the scenes, secret. Like I was giving away some items in the first 5 orders, so I let those people know. I was like, hey, like, just so you guys know, first 5 orders are gonna get free items. So that's like a little exclusive kind of thing for them. That was pretty nice. And also too, I had a piece where I wasn't sure if I wanted to add it into the drop because I just got it in. I was like, oh, maybe I can save it for next week. But I was like, hey, if you guys react to this, I'll add it into the post. Or 30, if I get a certain amount of reacts, then I'll add it into my drop for this week. And they wanted it, so I added in, and then it sold. So stuff like that. And then lastly, Threads. Threads is very interesting. I just got onto Threads recently. I have Threads automatically post when, like, from my Instagram posts, and it goes onto there. Sometimes they'll do decent, but then also too, I've been dabbling a little bit with just posting on Threads, and sometimes those posts will get blown up because when you're scrolling on Instagram, you'll see that little bar of some popular threads, and I think every once in a while one of my posts will get on there because those ones end up doing really good, and that's the only logical reason of how I think they would get that many likes. So that's gonna be number 3, is utilizing stories, threads, and broadcast pages. Okay, and now this is gonna be my plan for 2025 to grow my Instagram page. Wait, actually, no, cut that. That's gonna be it. We're gonna do another video next time on how to grow my page in 2025. This video is already 9 minutes long, so we're gonna let this be. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys want more content like this, if you guys want to see the video on how to grow your page in Instagram 2025 and my plan and how I'm gonna do it, follow, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys have any tips. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. But that's gonna be it for this video, and stay tuned for the next one because we're gonna film that probably later this week. Peace.